Hey, good morning, guys. This is Jimmy from Pests, and we're back out here working in this shed and working in the building, the little building I have in the back. We are throwing away stuff. See those bags? There's a lot to throw away that I'm not going to use that I forgot I had, and if I haven't looked at it in 30 years or so, I probably don't need it. So that's the mindset. But once again, I want to tell you again with my strongest words that I have it. I hate doing this stuff. I hate it.
Now I love it.
Yeah, she loves it.
As much as he hates it, I love it. I love organizing.
I hate organizing. Hate it.
Love it.
Anyway, as you can see, we're just going to get along fabulously today. Oh, something's crawling up my leg. Okay, we're trying to make I'll show you this building back here in the back. Nobody's ever been in it on YouTube except my wife and myself.
It looks good now.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
I mean,
Looks better. Okay, we're kind of waiting for my wife's friend to show up, which she should be here any minute. We're going to take some of this stuff that we made a place for here and stack up some of this stuff. Once I take these bungee cords down, this took me a lot of time to think all this out.
It's like a spider web.
It's like a spider web, and it's been holding stuff for years. So, all right then, I guess we'll... What is wrong with you? Stop! Quit touching my C10 parts. Okay, guys, I just thought I'd show you what we're doing, and I'll try to bring you along as we go taking this stuff down. So hang in there, okay? See you in a bit. Okay, guys, my wife is talking to her friend that just came back from Florida. She's been gone a month and visiting with her new grandchild. So I know it don't look like we've done nothing, but, well, basically not. We're dissecting this web. I don't know, I'm kind of proud of this in a sick kind of way of how I got everything kind of standing up with bungee cords. But I got all this trim, and if you're asking yourself, well, Jimmy, what are you going to do with all that trim? Well, I might put it on one of my C10 trucks one day. I mean, some of them are dinged up, yeah. Some of them are like this piece is for a long bed. You can see miles and miles. You know, it goes on the side, But I thought, if worse comes to worse, I could always cut it off and turn it into a short bed. And somebody's already put the screws in it to hold it on, which is, if you have them for a while, a lot of people do that. This one, the same, screw holes. But I've got a lot of times, if you buy a square body, you're missing a piece. Well, chances are I might have that piece that's missing. So, and remember, guys, I'm a parts hoarder. Okay, so I'm keeping all this trim. This is for the back, behind the back glass of a square body. This is for 80s model, like for instance, like left turn bill. This is for 70s. You can see the difference in the width. I've got the cab corners, and I got some more cab corners somewhere. Okay, what y'all's probably been waiting for. Let's go look. Hang on. Okay, remember, before I show you anything, remember we're going through stuff, okay? And it already looks a lot better than it did. I know y'all's going to be laughing, saying, oh my goodness, I didn't realize you was such a nut, Jimmy, but yep, I'm that guy. Okay, now a lot of this stuff is leaving. Of course, I got fan shrouds, and I got a bunch of empty shelves. I got some headlight bezels. They're all used. Everything you see is used. I got, this was hanging up for, like a 67 through 72. Some old beauty rings. Stuff that, guys, I'm 67, and there was a time in my life that I didn't have very much money. I'll be honest with you. There was times I had no money. And so I always saved everything, kind of like people in the Depression in the 30s. You know, they saved everything, and so I guess I'm still that guy because when I'm telling you guys, you don't believe me, I'm sure, but I did not have two pennies, two nickels to rub together. I was poor. On top of that, uh, you know, a couple of failed marriages where things were going on behind my back, and that I wound up, you know, that I was paying for, and I didn't even know it. So I'm not trying to justify the way I am, but this is the way I am. So I'm going to bring you all along. Uh, got a bunch of 45 records in here. These are our bicycles when we used to go the rod run. This one's mine. I scored high on my drug test. I always have fun. Whatever I'm doing, I try to have fun. So I got a bunch of toys from when I was younger, much younger. Got some trains, and my wife and I, when my wife's friend leaves, we're going to try to stack up a bunch of stuff here. This section over here, I've just kind of pushed to the side. It's it's all that C10 stuff, every bit C10 stuff. Got a few seat belts. I got some hood insulation. I'll probably just throw that away. I'm just trying to. My wife mostly is trying to organize. Got a dash cover for the 1980. Some more beauty rings, Corvette style. Uh, just I'm just keeping everything for a C10. There's some more trim. If you thought I had a lot before, check that out. I got some more. Some of it's that yellow gold trim. It was 1 year only. Got some old used dash pads. Couple of see, there's a couple of doors and maybe a fender that are new. I buy stuff from friends sometimes if they've sold their project or something, they don't want it anymore. I'll buy it, you know, because they don't want it anymore. And instead of someone else getting it, because if you've been watching my channel long enough, Primer is Best, you know that I never know what I'm going to wind up with. You know, this time next year, I might have a whole new bunch of trucks. There's my sport bumper for the 1980 I told you I had, and that's the dash pad, the Coverlay dash cover. Let's see. There's a spare seat, and I saved this seat for a square body because it folds. You know, it leans forward. That's what I'm talking about. And like I said, I had it straightened up pretty good in here until we come in here a while ago. We've been working for, I don't know, probably an hour, hour and a half, I guess. And I mean, it wasn't this cluttered just a little while ago. It looked good, especially compared to when you used to open up the door here, that it was just crammed full of stuff. I've given away a whole bunch of stuff. So if I run a drop cord from my house out here, you know, I do have power. But you know, and I got a little radio in here. Had big plans, but guys, it's just way too hot to be in here. My wife and I are burning up. Anyway, I'm going through stuff, and just thought I'd show you this mess. But when I get done getting rid of all the stuff that I don't want, that does not pertain to C10s, then I'll go through some of my C10 stuff. But I was going to show you, I got some radios, some hood hinges, banana seat, air breathers, just stuff that most people wouldn't want, but hey, I do. So, okay, now that y'all's laughing, and if you're still watching this video up to now, congratulations. But yeah, we're working on it, guys. Oh, welding helmets and stuff. Oh my goodness, it's a nightmare. And like I said, I hate it. A lot of this stuff too was my grandmother's stuff, or you know, some of it. Some of the boxes are mislabeled. So, okay, guys, I'll get back with you in a minute. See y'all in a bit. Okay, guys, this is what we got done thus far. Doesn't the corner look better? I've got the tailgate over here, the GMC, and I got it on a piece of treated lumber so it won't get wet. And like I said, if there'll come a time when I don't fool with this stuff anymore. I won't have any C10s or nothing. I'm 67. How many more years do I have to physically keep doing what I'm doing? I don't know. The Lord knows, but I don't. So I just got done telling my wife, Mrs. PIB, I'm kind of doing this as much as I hate it. I'd, rather be beat with 10 wet noodles, but I'm doing this for her benefit. So this is what we got done.
Jackpot.
Hey,
Look
Jack.
at how good those look. These are trash. But these are not. Look at that. Oh, they're plastic.
Yeah, the ones with no writing are plastic.
Well.
But those down there are the real deal.
Yeah.
Those are the real deal here. Hey, this is great. My wife keeps saying that she's expecting a snake. I gotta clean these up sometime. Those are plastic, and I use them for, well, you remember that set of, when I had the Corvette style truck rallies, the Corvette style, yeah, something's eating me up too. There's a lot of skeeters running around.
We don't like them.
Anyway, so I'm getting rid of this. There's a side glass, and I took that big back glass, sliding back glass for a square body. I set it back here in the back for now. I'll come up with a better place for it, I guess. I was just afraid it might break. Grave before shave. Made in USA. Now, I didn't put that stuff on there. Obviously it's used. But it wouldn't broke, and I thought if I ever get a C10 that's got a broke back glass, at least I can maybe stick one in there. Why, yeah. There's, no, I'm sure it's a,
Oh, yeah.
sure it's a probably square body.
I have my glasses on.
Let me see. It might be a, well, I don't see it says God.
71? 71?
Yeah, that's right. Remember that 71 we had? That's it.
Okay, so can you write on this 71?
No, we'll figure it out. It all goes together. Be glad I'm doing this. Hey, is this a bag?
It's trash.
I thought maybe you could put
That's
them
one
in
of
there.
those bags that has air.
Oh, air in it. Oh, okay.
And there's all kinds of creepy crawlers under that box. When I
Picked it up? Okay. These goes for those
these
lens.
go,
Yeah, these goes for the, what?
those go.
Remember, you're not in California anymore. You're in Tennessee.
Those go to what?
These goes for them. So, she always makes fun of the way I talk. I've got a 6-lug wheel, and I don't have a 6-lug rim. Or, any. I mean, I do have a. I do have a rim. Yeah, just set it right there. Let's watch for creatures. But you never know when you'll wind up with a 6-lug truck. I don't know. I'll probably wind up getting rid of that. Anyway, okay. Onward and upward. Right.
Right.
Hang in there, guys. What is that, Mrs. PIB?
Can anyone guess what this is? Okay. Its former life, it was a saw. Now it's a
Chainsaw. Oh my goodness. I used to carry that in the back of my 57 GMC. Just, like I said, just for laughs. Check this out. Now this front bumper, have you ever seen one like this before?
What is
It's to put your license plate. I think it's a front bumper for a 67, or 71, 2.
Why would that open like that? It's not a step, is it?
No, I wouldn't think so. I think this is a back bumper. I mean, I think it's a front bumper, but I don't know. It's for a truck that I don't have, so, but you never know. So, and I found this right here. This came off remember that 1984 Chevy C10 truck I had, Big Red? That was the name of it, Big Red. This came off of it, and I put a better one on.
It's pretty rough.
But it's better than nothing, and somebody else thought so too. And I got some more bumpers and stuff, so we're going to sweep up, clean up, and get back with you guys in just a minute. Just thought I'd show you what we're doing. Boy, it sure is a lot of fun here. I wish y'all were here. She's having a blast. Me, it's killing me. So hang in there, guys. I'll get back with you in a minute. Okay, I got my hired help cleaning some of this.
That's a black widow.
Where?
Right here. Right there.
Well, get him. Get him. Where'd he go?
Right there.
Well, get him.
I can't.
Hold this.
Oh my goodness, it's right under that crack.
Thought I had him. I think that's him.
Where? Phew. Scary.
He ain't no black widow.
No, there was. It went up in that crack up in there.
Well, I just seen him down the ground a minute ago.
Was he round? Round
Oh,
body?
He looked like a spider.
Oh my.
Am I the hired help now?
Huh. It's funny how that worked out.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? I noticed that too.
Missed the spot.
Okay, guys, the other video I made, I was telling you about porta walls. These are porta walls, and this is a whole set of 4. I bought 2 sets. She wants me to get rid of everything, guys. What's wrong with her? Anyway, see this part here goes up and under.
The rim.
Yeah, the rim of your wheel. Let's see what this card looked like with porta walls on it. Well, these are too big, of course, but might look pretty cool.
No.
Hey, what a difference! Dang! That looks pretty cool, doesn't it?
No. How funny.
Hey, we ought to put them on.
Let's don't say we did.
Man, that is so cool. Anyway, back in the 50s, and I guess in the 60s too, maybe even in the 40s, they made porta walls like I was telling you earlier if you missed the other video.
Portable white walls. Porta walls.
Yeah, portable white walls. And car dealers, when if they got a car or truck in, a lot of times they would use this little trick to make you think the tires were, white walls.
White walls.
So we tried those on my 57 GMC truck, and all of them worked except for one. It kept doing this number right here, kept pulling away, and so we wound up going to Honest Charlie's in Chattanooga, Tennessee, and I bought a set of what?
Got some real wheels. Tires.
Yeah, some real white wall tires. So I've had these, and I'm never going to use them, but they are kind of cool to look at.
$59.
These were $59. Oh yeah, 4 each, $59, and I got 2 sets.
Oh my.
For some reason, I thought that was gonna. I mean, they looked good on the truck, on my GMC truck. They looked really good, but going down the road, I noticed in my rearview mirror, or my side mirror, that it was one of them on the back was pulling away, and the more I drove, the more it started coming undone from the rim. The other 3 done perfect, but except that one. So that's probably why I bought another set. And how many's here? 4, and then 3. And I know what happened to the other set. Back in the day, I used to have a little bit of a temper. A little bit. And I was so disgusted that I stopped on side the road and I yanked until I yanked that other porta wall off. So yeah, I was pretty upset because I spent that money and then spent money to have somebody put the porta wall on, disconnect the bead around the rim to put them on, and then it didn't work. So had to go through all that again, take them all off. So I was pretty disgusted, to say the least. Okay, guys, I'll get back with you in a minute. We got to continue on. It's getting hot out here.
Yes.
Say it again.
Yes. Capital Y-E-S.
Capital Y-E-S. See y'all in a bit. Hope you're enjoying this. If you do, like and subscribe to Primer is Best. We're having oodlings. She is. I'm not. Hang in there. It's my cup of poison. See y'all in a bit, guys. Hang in there. Okay, guys.
Would you call that occupational hazard?
Yes. I would say I'm going to go see my HR person and tell them that this job is extremely dangerous. This is what it looks like now. Y'all might not can see much difference, but I can. It's the best it's looked since this garage and concrete was poured.
Yes.
Remember all this stuff that was here? I moved the bumpers and stuff here. Now this plastic, I kind of cover up whatever truck is in here, the tail end of it, just with plastic, just to make sure when we get tons of rain like we do in the fall, winter, and spring months here in East Tennessee, I just don't want the truck to get wet, especially the wood. If the 66 winds up being in here this winter or wherever it goes, whatever truck's in here, I cover up the back. So I'm kind of doing these videos too in another way, not just for your benefit to watch what a parts hoarder I am, but so I can remember to see what do I have. So I got my grills right here. I moved everything over. Got my tailgate here. I'm not going to keep my little midget bicycle here though. It's just here temporarily. And there's my parts one. And getting rid of a whole bunch of stuff. I still got to put, that's another story. But anyway, so C10 parts here, some Xbox, Scion Xbox, XB parts here, mirror, and that door glass is for, I think it's Scion.
Side door.
Side door. You know what? The more I look at it, the more I don't think it is. Because I think it's straight.
Is it OBS?
I can't remember if it's open. It might be. I don't know what that window's for. I originally thought it was the Scion.
Wonder if we should write on things.
Well, that's not no fun if you know what it is already. Now, is it? No, she has a point. I hate to admit when she's right. Golly, that just...
He is so organized. He writes in marker.
Waylon. She's talking about Waylon. One of my best friends, Waylon.
You should follow his example.
Yes, he doesn't have a YouTube channel, but he should. Anyway, so here's what it looks like, guys, and I'm proud of it. It's took most of the day, seems like. I don't know what time it is, but it's getting...
It's lunchtime.
It's lunchtime, and we started in the cool of the morning. So she's going to blow this out with this leaf blower, and I guess we'll kind of, I guess, somewhat call it done in here. So just thought I'd show you. I want to thank my wife for being helpful with me and making me you're so sweet. And yeah, curtsy. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to let her blow this out, and then we'll kind of rearrange a couple of more things. And I hadn't had this much room in a long time, so okay.
So, time to junk it back up.
Yeah, I got more room for more. Hadn't thought about it like that. More C10 parts. Yes, yes. See y'all in just a bit. Okay, guys, I think we're going to call it done in here for today in this garage. I'm going to put, next time I open up the big garage where the two square bodies are at, I'm going to put this stuff up. I'm going to keep this here in case I decide to go somewhere and I want to, I just have it up here for a spare tire. That's all it is. I'm going to take this to GM 1038. The quarter walls, whatever he does, it won't. You know, it's fine. It doesn't matter. Got my steering columns here fastened up. They're not going anywhere. Remember, this thing's kind of on a tilt. I don't know if it shows it in the video, but I got a little bit of a tilt. But I couldn't afford at the time to get someone with a dozer or whatever to flatten it out. It'd have been real expensive because I got all these trees right next door to this shed. So I was just telling my wife, I'm so happy to have this little garage. It's not pretty, but hey, it's done the job for years. Real happy about it. I want to thank my wife, Miss PIB, for helping me to achieve this. And what is it? Oh, yeah. So, oh, these glue traps. If you get a chance, go get some of these Catchmaster glue traps. These things work great. And I had these two, and I went and got a couple of more, and just laid them out. I'm going to put some fresh ones in our main garage. They catch everything, guys. Mice. Like I said before, I have caught birds, which I didn't want to catch because they thought it was food, and I let them go with WD-40. If you spray it, they'll release them. And lizards, yeah, little blue-tailed lizards. But you know, they catch spiders, all kinds of stuff, and you know, they're pretty handy to have. So I put some out here. They're very sticky, and anything, you know, mice, most of the time they run around the edge. So if there's ever any in here, they're going to get caught. So yep. And this is my plastic to cover up the bed. So yeah, we're good. Looks much better. Looks bigger, doesn't it?
Yeah, this is going to have to go.
What is it?
It's going to have to stand up somewhere because it's taking up a whole shelf, and I can put some stuff on that shelf.
You mean this
Yeah,
steering
press
column?
and steering column.
Oh no.
But I'll let you slide for the day.
Okay. Thanks. Just when I thought we was done. Get out of here and let's close the door. Say
Pull that
bye.
truck in. Bye.
Thanks for keeping up with this.
Hope we didn't bore you.
Yeah, I hope we didn't bore you. But I know one thing, you're not as bored as what I've been. I hate doing this. I hate it. Did y'all understand? I hate it. So I'll get rid of this. I'll take it to Brian sometime. Got a couple of bags of trash, and I wound up getting rid of real quick.
Oh, wait. I want to clarify something. I don't love that we're throwing stuff away. I just love organization. That's my thing.
I hate organization.
I'm not happy about getting rid of things because
I don't even like going to the junkyards that are organized. I like to kind of walk up on stuff. But that's just me.
I don't want them to think that, oh, yeah, she's happy she's getting rid of all his stores.
No, she's not happy about that.
I'm trying to actually get him to save some of it, but he's like,
yeah, I'll give her credit for that. She was trying to get me to save some stuff.
I don't want people to think I'm mean.
You might have seen another video of these air dams. I'm getting rid of them. I've already robbed everything I can get off of them. These pieces right here. Yeah, I can't. They come with that bracket on the end is what she's talking about. They come with that. It's these little brackets here that you have to rob off of the new ones if you order a new one. So if you have an old air deflector laying around, take these pieces off like I did these. And that way you'll have a way to you know, fasten your new air dam, air deflector, whatever you want to call it. So, yep, just thought I'd give you that little bit of information. So, thanks for watching, guys, and I guess we're going to call it a day. It's almost 1:30, and we haven't ate nothing all day, and it is hot. My goodness, it's hot. So, I'll catch y'all in the next one, and hopefully you will subscribe to Primer Does Best on YouTube. That's what you're watching. My name is Jimmy. That was my wife, Mrs. PIB. If you're new to the channel, that stands for Mrs. Primer at his best. And I guess I'm going to roll this 66 Chevy truck back in there and put it up. The sun's fixing to catch up to it anyway, so yeah. Oh yeah, I put that glass for a square body. I got it put away nice and neat so it won't break. Yeah, after all the square body parts that you've seen and C10 parts, you know why I hang on to them now, because you never know when you're going to need them. Here in East Tennessee, stuff's hard to find. Grills are hard to find, and I'd forgotten I had a full set of these Chevy hubcaps, so that was kind of a good surprise. Can't never tell. I might wind up with another one sometime. Seems like I always do. So yeah, you're watching Primer at his Best. My name's Jimmy. I'm also on Facebook, Primer at his Best, Instagram, Primer at his Best. Have a second YouTube channel called Man on a Budget, and I'm on Instagram, Man on a Budget 1. I sure do hope that y'all will subscribe to both channels and you won't miss nothing. And this is just something my wife's been trying to get me to do. Because sometimes she mentions, you know, I get to thinking, you know, if something was to happen to me unexpectedly, something devastating, I don't want her to be swamped. We have a friend that is in this same situation, and her husband died, I don't know, 4 years ago or so, and she's still going through car and truck parts because, do you say something?
Yeah, well, sorry to interrupt you. Cool, huh?
That used to be in my Ford. I had a Ford Torino GT. Look at that, 67 through 70 Beetles, the best of.
Learjet stereo.
Hey, that thing sounded good. Dang, I haven't seen that in I don't know how many. You could press these buttons. Well, I'll take.
Switch tracks.
Well, no, it will keep playing the same track over and over.
Oh.
If you want to keep hearing the same songs on the first track, just press whichever button you like. So.
Oh, and that's a change.
Yeah, yep. Anyway, thank you. I don't know what we're going to do with it, but thanks. It's pretty cool, though. I brought back a bunch of memories for me back in the day when I had hair. And show the Beatles. They took the same picture just like this when they first got started from 62 to 66. Of course, their hair wasn't long or anything. Same positions, everything, just like that. And that's 67 through 70, which I thought was the better years. There it is, Learjet stereo.
That sounds expensive.
Learjet. Yeah. That was a good one. Boy, I really like that. Y'all let me know if you have any memories of listening to the Beatles. And but what I'm saying is I'm trying to kind of get everything a little bit organized for my wife. I don't want to leave her in the same situation as her friend is. And sometimes we go over there, or we have went over there before, and I've been trying to help her, tell her what year, like tail lights, or what year blah 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 is that her husband collected, got. If you think I'm a parts hoarder, I'm nothing. I'm a drop in the bucket compared to her and some of our other friends. I mean, I know I look bad, but my goodness, there's other folks that have me beat by a country mile. I'm just trying to stay focused on C10 parts. So maybe I'll do a video over there sometime. But anyway, once again, you're watching Primer at his Best. My name's Jimmy. I'm sorry I keep talking, but I keep thinking of things that I want to tell y'all, and I hope the video is not real boring. We have fun whatever we do. You know what? I got to spend the day so far with my wife, and that's always an awesome thing. Y'all stay safe. God bless y'all. Thanks for watching, and what a beautiful day. Oh my goodness, the Lord is so... I told the Lord this morning, and I hope the Lord doesn't get tired of me saying this, but I always tell the Lord every morning, every opportunity, how blessed I am, how grateful I am for all the blessings He's blessed upon my wife and myself. We have food and water, we have shelter, and our bills are paid, being paid. I mean, it just truly is a blessing, and to be in good health and be in a happy marriage. And the reason I say that is because I've been in 2 failed marriages that were just miserable. If your partner is not happy with you and they found someone else or whatever, and especially like in my case, I'm always the last one to know. It is especially comforting, and it makes me happy in my heart, inside myself, to have a wife like Mrs. PIB that's a good wife, the one I've waited for my whole life. I finally got, and we've been married 30 years. So just wanted to tell y'all that, and I'm going to hush. I'm talking way too much and telling y'all way too much. Y'all have a blessed day. Pray for others. Help anybody whenever you can, and talk to the Lord whenever you can. If you get an opportunity, talk to the Lord. I'll catch y'all in the next video, guys. Y'all stay safe, and please give me a thumbs up on this video, whether you like whether you liked it or not. Please give me a thumbs up. It sure would help my channel. Y'all stay safe. Catch you in the next one, guys. See y'all later.